Thursday night, real big night, B-Draft West final. Basically the de facto B-Draft champ. I think everyone expects them to beat up on the East next week. But, Noah, Strange, and Nessler going up against somebody. Toon Squad? Yeah, I think it's Toon Squad. Yeah, B-Draft West. Sam would be so disappointed that I didn't know that off the top of my head. But he's super pumped for that final game. Toon Squad. They're going up against Toon Squad. I'm an idiot. Marcel Rubiano again. Nick Barry, Chris Counts, Mike McCauley. Can't forget to mention him. I'm pretty sure he's top 3 all time in B-Draft scoring. He's seeming like he's old and washed up, but then he bounces back. He's like every other season kind of guy. Don't draft him too high, don't draft him too low. Sam's excited for the finals, but he's more excited for the B-Draft West lottery, which is coming out on Friday afternoon. I've heard from a couple people that they actually want to come down and watch the lottery be filmed, watch Sam open the envelopes, maybe heckle him from the background. I'm going to encourage that. Of course, I don't know who's around at 11:15 on Friday afternoon, but it's the middle of summer. Come on down to CAC, heckle Sam, watch him open the envelopes, and then run lunchtime pickup after with us. Should be a good run. But more importantly, it'll give everyone an idea of where they're picking next season. Sam wanted to actually do that last week. He's that much in a hurry to forget this season ever happened. His best B-Draft season ever went down in flames. Obviously, they lost in the semifinals, I believe. First round, Sam? First round? Yeah. Disappointing season. Disappointing season all around. Anyway, other games Thursday, the B2 5-on-5 East and West. They sort out who represents them in the B2 5-on-5 unification games. A couple good teams left. Steamboats, hot rim action, one of the hottest B2 5-on-5 teams around. I think they've won 5 straight now 4 straight, but they've already knocked off the number 2 and 3 seeds in the 5-on-5 West. So the Steamboats better not sleep on them. I know Tui thinks everyone's terrible, but they're playing great. AC, Mike Malley. No Greg M for them, unfortunately. I think he picked up and moved to Detroit, Cleveland, Ohio. I don't know. Somewhere awful. He won't be here for the game. He hasn't lost a playoff game in the last 2 seasons, but he also hasn't been around when hot rim action is lost. So, I'm going to pick Steamboats in the West. I cover that league somewhat extensively. I owe you guys a couple write-ups. I'll get on those after this, actually. B2 5-on-5 East, on the other hand, has a doubleheader this week to catch up. I know Nub and -1 Cuban, both the favorites in that league. They should be facing off at 8 o'clock in the finals, but who knows? Anything can happen in the playoffs, and top seeds don't always win, as you all know. Other than that, B1 5-on-5 finals happening. No lotion in the basket, no GTL. It's basketball's deep 2.0 against Living the Dream, former A 5-on-5 team. Moved to the B1 this season without the A 5-on-5 league on Tuesday nights. They finished 5-4 in the regular season, but have really turned it on for the playoffs. They played great last week. I owe them a couple write-ups as well. You're sensing a theme here, I know. I'm on it. So those are all the games this week. Other cool stuff. Pickup, obviously, 12 to 2 every Monday through Friday, but pickup starting at 6 o'clock is on at CAC every day this week, every day next week. We're going to, send up the pickup flyer. It should be good runs. Sam's going to hassle people. I'm going to hassle people. So if you want to get a pickup run in the off season, start, making sure you stay in game shape. Get down to CAC. Get a couple of runs in, heckle some finals games during the week afterwards. Good time. Newsletter comes out this week. Info about next leagues. All the draft leagues. There are tons of draft leagues. If you don't have a team going in for next season, that's cool. Tons of draft leagues for next season. 5-on-5 draft almost full. But we're going to open up a second night of 5-on-5 draft officially. That announcement will come in the newsletter this week. So if you don't have a team, looking for a team, Saturday morning league's a new league, 4-on-4 draft, A draft league on Monday night, B draft league on Wednesday night, all have spots open. Throw yourself in there, meet a new group of guys, maybe start a team in future seasons with them. Mostly, get in there. Mike Garrity's returning to us in the A draft, which is awesome. As much as I bicker with him, and he beat me in one-on-one that one time, that no one remembers or saw and was never recorded. I love having Garrity on staff. He's a good dude. Got to decipher his write-ups, but puts in good work. He will not disappoint you guys on Monday nights. So yeah, look for that later this week. Newsletter. Have info for anyone looking to jump on staff. Always looking for officials, stat keepers, bolster the staff, get rid of guys like Saeed. Just kidding. More unification games next week. I'm going to go over those next week. Go over the videos that came out. Check out a couple award sections, what people are looking at doing for next season. Give everybody an update about some of the other leagues going down. Maybe this will be a little more coherent. Maybe I'll put together a nice little intro, think of a snappy name. But for now, this is what you're getting. My return to writing will happen eventually. Kick in some creative juices. But for now, video update once a week. I say a lot when I have no idea what I'm about to say. I'm not off the cuff like Maddie is. I got a list of notes. Did you see my notes? Yeah, pretty terrible, right? So, yeah, feedback, ideas, thoughts, ramblings. Let me hear it. You know my email address. Later, fellas and ladies.